What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, and we bring you Splinterlands content daily. We also stream over on Twitch every day at This Is Aftersound. So come by, say hello. We do giveaways every stream, and we do giveaways every week here on the channel. All you have to do is leave your in-game username in the comments, and I pick out my favorite ones and send you some DEC in-game on the weekly Q&A videos, usually recorded every Monday, or at least at the beginning of the week. All right, let's dive in. We had a big announcement from the Splinterlands team, a post on Peak D about the Chaos Legion release and second pack sale. Now, there wasn't too much in here, too much new information. There were a couple of big things that I wanted to cover, and so there were a couple of big things, and that included some dates that were specified or clarified. So we'll just run through this real quick, and I'll give my thoughts on it. The first thing is that I'm glad that they finally came up with proper names, and now we know what to refer to each of these as. So we had the pre-sale, which is done. We have phase 2, and then we have the general sale. So it's not being called like general sale, open general sale versus general sale 2 or phase 2, whatever the case is. We have the pre-sale, we have phase 2, and now general sale. So we know that phase 2 is going to begin on December 8th, which is just a little more than 1 week away. And this is still going to be voucher based. So you will need to either buy vouchers or be staking SPS to receive vouchers. And we're going to get double the amount of vouchers that we were getting every day, as opposed to during the pre-sale, right? So 2 million, I think that comes out to about 66,666 per day that will be airdropped to SPS stakers. So make sure you grab your SPS now and start staking it. And then this is where I feel like we got some clarity, or at least we didn't know the dates before. We knew that vouchers would be ongoing after Chaos Legion. But what we're seeing here is that, so the second phase is scheduled to start December 8th, along with the rest of the release, along with the release of the set, and will run until Wednesday, January 12th. So this is actually more than 30 days, right? And the important date here is January 7th, because this is the 30-day period, right? So from December 8th to January 7th, that's going to be the 30 days that we get the 2 million vouchers. After January 7th, voucher tokens will be continued to be awarded, and we knew this already, but it's going to be reduced from 66,000 a day to 20,000 per day. And they're saying we still don't have any clarity on what else they'll be used for, but they'll be used for various different rewards and promotions in the Splinterlands game going forward. So they will be a part of this, and I think, I don't know. Let me put it this way: I don't know that buying vouchers necessarily will be the way to go. I mean, actually, I shouldn't say it. Everybody can approach it the way they want. I think what the way that I'm trying to rationalize it in my head is like, this is a reward for staking SPS. So what are they trying to do? They're trying to get you to stake SPS. So I don't know that I would go out myself and buy vouchers. I would probably focus on buying SPS and staking SPS for the long run, and have these as like airdrop rewards for doing that. That was, where I was coming from. So we know January 7th is that cutoff date, and it looks like this phase 2, they're gonna have an end date for it. It's gonna run until January 12th, so that's about 35 days or so. So we'll have more than 2 million vouchers by the end of January 12th. Obviously, we're gonna get 100,000 more vouchers roughly. So we'll have 2.1 million vouchers kind of floating around, plus whatever was left over from the pre-sale. And so it doesn't look like they're going to wait until all 2 million are sold. They want to have a hard date on when the actual general sale, which is going to be this third phase, will begin. And so they are expecting to start that on Monday, January 17th at 12 o'clock Eastern time, for people US based, 5 p.m. or 1700, I should say, UTC. And so the remaining 12 million Chaos Legion packs, plus any unsold packs from the second phase of the sale, will be available for sale at that time. But you will no longer need vouchers. However, vouchers will be required to receive bonus packs. So I believe they are still going to have the same bonus structure as before, where I believe it's a 10% bonus for anything over 100 packs, 15% bonus for anything over 500 packs, and a 20% bonus for anything over 2,000 packs. But keep in mind that instead of needing the vouchers for the packs, you will need them for the bonus. So here is the big thing that is, I don't know, maybe it's a big thing, maybe it isn't, but it makes sense to me. The pack purchase options, we are becoming limited now. So you will only be able to purchase packs with credits in the Splinterlands shop. So players who would like to use DEC or SPS, you can't do it directly now, but you can trade those tokens for credits. Now, I know I've done it before where I've converted SPS into credits. I'm assuming it's going to be the same process for DEC. So if you come here, I'll show you kind of what that process looks like. You look at the credits up here, you click on the plus button, and you can pay with crypto. Now, I've paid with SPS before, and this is not super intuitive, just being honest, but I believe, let's see if they have DEC down here. They do not. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like DEC is going to need to be added in. But if you wanted to pay with SPS, you would have to specify the amount of credits that you want equaling the dollar amount. So it's kind of annoying because, you know, you're going to have to check how much SPS you have, what the rough equivalent dollar amount of that is, and then put that in here. At least that's the way that I've done it before. It's not the easiest way, but that's how you can do it. Now, the thing is, or the reason that they did this is because they were saying, so with this change, there should no longer be any exchange rate discrepancies for DEC or SPS tokens between the website and backend servers that process the payments, like there were in some cases during the presale. And additionally, since all purchases will be going through the credits, it means that they will be eligible to earn affiliate rewards, which were not available for DEC or SPS purchases. So for those of you who have gotten, have helped spread the good word about the game, this is a way for you to get some extra, kickback for being an affiliate. Now, this makes sense to me because, the discrepancies happen all the time. There's different or like exchange arbitrage that happens all the time. And, I'll just give you a very broad example. But let's say the price of Coinbase or Bitcoin on Coinbase is 56,000 and on Gemini it's 57,000. You could theoretically, right, if you were fast enough and the fees made sense for you to do it because there's fees to transfer, but you could buy Bitcoin for 56K on Coinbase, send it to Gemini very quickly, and then sell it on Gemini. Now, I think it's bots that usually make the most of this arbitrage. And again, I don't know if if I'm sure the fees eat into that quite a bit. But again, in the context of what we're talking about here, the issue is that some people were probably looking on the game itself and seeing like, hey, SPS says that it's 42 cents per token, but when I look at CoinMarketCap, it says 44 cents. But CoinMarketCap is an aggregate or an average of all of the known places that SPS is listed, and then it kind of aggregates it there. But what CoinMarketCap, if you look at the back end, it's saying that on one exchange, it's 43 cents. On another exchange, it's 41 cents. On another exchange, it could be 45 cents, right? Because each of these exchanges has their own order book, meaning that they are subject to their own supply and demand issues of what is on that specific exchange. So this makes sense. This is also just a reminder then to make sure you have your credits well ahead of time. And to be honest, it makes me a little nervous, right? It makes me a little nervous to do this in a very large quantity and to have everything ready ahead of time. Why? Because if for any reason Chaos Legion does sell out within seconds or minutes, and I'm not able to get into it, I don't want to be sitting here with thousands of dollars in credits that I can't use really anywhere else, right? So at least if it was an SPS or if it was in DEC, I'd be able to repurpose those or go back and stake my SPS and just be happy with it, or sell those back for US dollars if I converted US dollars into those respective currencies. So I don't like it from that perspective, but I understand where the team is coming from. And, I'll give them a pass on that because I'm sure they would rather deal with these issues than everybody coming in and saying, hey, I was supposed to get, X amount of packs for this amount of SPS and I ended up paying more. Why is that the case? Well, because wherever they were pulling in the numbers from, that's is what you ended up paying, and that might be something different from what you see. So now you are going to exchange it for whatever exchange rate is there, but it's essentially still the same thing, but you're doing it ahead of time and not at the actual point of sale. You're going to be doing it as a conversion on the currency first, and then going in to buy once you know how many credits you have. So really, really exciting things up ahead. And yeah, I don't know. Part of me looks at this and says, maybe I should just buy it with a credit card now, because you can buy credits with a credit card and that would give me alternative ways of paying that off. But I'm just kind of thinking out loud at this point. So that's all I have for you guys in this video. Just want to do a quick update and dig a little bit deeper into the details here. Hopefully it was helpful for you guys. If you are finding this content valuable, entertaining, or either or please consider liking and subscribing. It's a free and easy way to support the channel. We just crossed 500 subscribers, which is crazy. We are doing a giveaway for the end of season rewards. So if you check out a couple of videos ago, by the time I post this one, a couple of videos ago for the end of season rewards, I am doing some card giveaways there. So check that out. There's that one is a specific one that I give you a little task to do. So check that out. I will see you guys in the next video. I will see you around the game. Have an awesome, awesome rest of your day.